Hey everybody, Jenny Potter here, just here to do a little training on Facebook stories. Now, if you're brand new to stories you've never done before, you don't know how to do them, you're not even sure what they are, then there's another training on my YouTube channel that you can watch to kind of give you more basic step by step. But today I want to talk about creating engagement and curiosity on your stories with a few simple tips. And so, one of the things that you can use, one of the features you can use to create curiosity, to add new people into the funnel of curiosity, the funnel of interest, is using the polls section. So on your phone, if you click on create a story, then you can then choose a picture, or there's options. So click on that. So let's just say I choose this one. It's just a selfie, and now I'm going to go up into the corner there, and I'm going to click on stickers. Now, of course, this is for Facebook. It's slightly different on Instagram, and I don't even pretend to know. But I know that if you're good at Instagram, you can Google how to connect your Instagram to your Facebook stories, so that every time you post on your Instagram stories, it posts on your Facebook. So if you're Instagram savvy, you can use that feature. And then you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. But not that you would ever want to kill birds. So that's an old saying that just popped into my head. But anyhow, once you have this, you have options, and you can use you can click on the different features, you can add music now, it's all kinds of fun. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the question feature. And now you have a question you can ask. So let's say a great question would be something along the lines that's connected to results. So something like, do you sleep well? Do you sleep well? And then people can answer there. So do you sleep well? Do you sleep through the night? The other option you can do, and let's just delete this. So to delete, you actually just drag it down into the garbage can. And so then, which doesn't always work, but let's see. Now we click on the stickers. Now I go to poll. Okay. And this is going to give the yes, no response. And you can actually change the yes or the no. So you can change the yes to always, or for sure, or whatever. And sometimes I'll do two affirmatives. So yes, always. So that if people are going to answer, they're either going to answer yes or always, or no or never. In this way, you're just, if you want the people who never sleep well to respond, then that no or never is going to alert you whether they pick one or the other. They're like, no, I never sleep well, they're going to pick one or the other. And so that's going to alert you this person could use our product that helps with sleep. Many different products help with sleep. CBD helps with sleep. Essential oils help with sleep. Magnesium helps with sleep. So there's all these different ways in. So if someone says no, never, you can message them and say, hey, thanks for participating in my poll. What have you tried to help alleviate your sleep, if anything? And then they might say to you, well, I got blackout blinds. I've tried different teas. I've tried I've tried CBD. I've tried this. I've tried that. So you can kind of get into a conversation. Have you ever tried a product that has a proprietary blend with magnesium in it? Have you ever tried CBD? Have you ever tried an essential oil with the diffuser? I found that really helped me. So there's all kinds of, have you ever used a sound canceller? So it doesn't always have to be about your product, but just, find out more information. Don't just say, like, I see you never sleep, buy this pill. I see you never sleep, take this tonic. So you want to, create a situation where you are actually engaging in more conversation. So what we want is not, the goal isn't conversion to customer. The goal is conversation. So if you're thinking like, how can I get this person to buy? It's a funny energy. If you're thinking, how can I convert this person? Sorry, how can I get this conversation going? How can I get this person into conversation with me? How can I get people to get into conversation with me? The incredible thing about this is when someone hits no or never for the sleep question, and I'll give you some more examples of questions in a second, but when someone hits no or never for the sleep question, now they're in your inbox, they're in your messenger. And it might be someone that you know that you just never knew is struggling with sleep right now. Maybe they're struggling with sleep right now because of the times that we're living in, because they're stressed. Maybe they're stressed about finances. Maybe they're stressed about what's going on. Maybe they're not working. Okay, so that leads me to some more questions, but I want to add one more thing. If you do say yes and no, like yes, I always sleep through the night, or no, I never sleep through the night. If someone answers yes, they always sleep through the night, you can reach out to them and say, hey, thanks for answering my poll. That's awesome that you sleep well. I used to sleep well when I was a kid. It only changed the last couple of years ago. Is there anyone in your life that doesn't sleep well? I found this amazing new product and it's really changed my world. So you can ask for a referral essentially. So this puts people in your message box and creates an opportunity for you to get into conversation, earn referrals, and talk to people about other stuff too. So some of the other things that you can do, right now we're dealing with COVID-19 as I'm speaking this, and some people are dealing with some pretty stressful times. And so one thing you can do is, has your work situation changed since COVID-19? And, if people say yes, it goes in your messenger box. You're like, okay, um, what's going on with you? How are you? Like, what's happening? Get into conversation with them. How has it changed? Do you need another way to make income from home while you're home twiddling your thumbs? If they say no, like, or I'm working 12-hour shifts instead of 8-hour shifts, or if they say, um, you know, 12-hour shifts instead of 8-hour shifts, like, oh my gosh, that must be crazy. How's your energy? You must be exhausted. Are you sleeping well? Now you're in conversation. This is another conversation that we're having. And if they say yes, they work from home, and like, that's amazing. I work from home too. I have like 3 jobs that I do from home. What do you do from home? Get into conversation. So we just want to create an environment where we're focused on building relationship and creating conversation. Now, of course, we do want to grow our business and we want to expand our business and we want to connect with people who need our product, who need our opportunity. And we do that by getting into conversation. So if you are watching this and you're wondering, like, okay, well, that's the sleep question. What are some other questions? The sleep question came up because it's a result question. So I thought to myself, what do my products do? What do my products do to help other people? And so one result is earning money from home. One result of my company is getting better sleep. One result is reduced pain. One result is no joint pain when I wake up in the morning. One result is I don't get migraines anymore. One result is my husband lost 25 pounds. One result is higher energy levels. So think about, like, look at every product that you have. Like, look at it and go, what does this do? How does this help? So not like, this is high impact turmeric, buy now, but what does it do? What does your high impact turmeric do? Does it reduce inflammation? Yes. Do studies show that people who take this have a stronger immune system? Yes. What about high impact ginger? So, print out the fact sheets on your products. Look at what the results are and form your questions from there. And remember, you can do yes, and always, or no and never, or yes and no, or any combination of. You can ask for, if you click on the questions option, you can actually ask a question and people will type in their answer. And so we want to be intentional about this. So I would suggest using the polls anywhere from 1 to 3 times a week, and intersperse them. So don't just have a question, but have a selfie of yourself going on a walk. Have a selfie of, take a picture of your husband's like fast asleep, like he sleeps good. Do you try and be creative, think about how you can represent, but take a picture of stirring your morning coffee. What do you want to represent in the world? Who are you? What do you love? What do you love to do? What do you love to talk about? What do you love to think about? Share that. Your stories is a behind the scenes look at your life. You don't have to look perfect all the time. You can do little 30-second video clips. That's as long, like a 30-second clip. So you could be like, I'm going to the store, we're out of toilet paper, I'm gonna go check out and see if this store has any toilet paper, wish me luck, and then the next story is a snapshot of you holding, a selfie of you holding toilet paper with like a little emoji that says like found it, or think about how can you share a fun little story in your stories. And then you're going to want to intersperse questions. It's almost like a pop-up. So this is my life, this is my life, this is my life, this is my life. Hey, tell me about you. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. Hey, tell me about you. So hopefully that helps. I'm super excited to apply this. I just did an advanced training, and I'm super excited to apply this into my own life and world. I've had really good results already from polls. The last thing I will leave you with is that if you're building a business and you're using stories to do so, look at who's watching your stories. Don't just do stories and then ignore the results. The results are when you go Facebook Live, who likes your lives? Message them. Thank them for liking your lives. Thank them for their support. Who's commenting on your lives? Make sure you're commenting back. Message them. Thank them for their interaction and their support. Who's looking at your stories? Message them. Thank them. Ask them how they're doing. This is leads. Who sees your stories cannot be hidden. When you do your Facebook Live, you don't know who watches it. It's crazy who watches it. I have so many comments on a daily basis about, oh, I saw that live on, and it really changed my view on, or it was super helpful, or really liked it, or good for you. But I never knew that they watched. With your stories, it's pure gold. You get to see who's watching you. So with that, have an amazing day, take care, and have fun building your business.